was used by Lee Kuan Yew inside one of his famous speeches in City Hall. So that photo, right, has him with this mic. It's standing straight lah, this mic, with all the flags behind.
You say famous speech, so what famous speech?
I mean, all his speech used to be famous. I think if he can rise from the grave and he come and wake me. I am Daddy Vibes.
I am Baby Q.
And we are
Cookie Max.
Second.
Oh, you go to future already, huh?
Then he, abang. Then I said, bro. I said, that's right, I turned, bro. Welcome back to the second part of the podcast. Thank
Yes.
you for still tuning in with us.
For part 2,
You may find it boring. You may find it interesting.
it's up to you.
Continue watching.
Yes.
Yeah.
That one, what our trademark. Every time we start, must have the pwa, pwa, pwa.
Faster lead time.
Okay.
That's genuine laugh and cough. Or?
Yes, genuine laugh and cough. Yes.
No lah, faster. Right? You know, I want to play whole
Yeah
song.
lah, true.
Anyway, he can cut. Edward can help.
Yes, thanks Edward. He's a busy man.
Yeah.
Working very hard for our to make sure we look good on screen, we sound good on screen.
Yes.
So thanks, Mr. Edward.
Okay,
so back to part 2. Oh, face check.
Okay.
Now
my face not covered, right? People say my face covered. Okay,
your because your mic almost half your face.
Oh, okay. This one, quick digression. So this mic, right, is a Shure Super 55. It was used by, not this, as in this model was used by Lee Kuan Yew inside one of his famous speeches in City Hall. So that photo, right, has him with this mic. It's standing straight lah, this mic, with all the flags behind.
You say famous speech, so what famous speech?
I mean, all his speech used to be famous. I think if he can rise from the grave and he come and wake me.
Give you one tight slap.
Oh, anyway, Lee Kuan Yew, right? The late Lee Kuan Yew.
Mm-hmm.
I saw like documentaries. Like even people from India name their kids Lee Kuan Yew.
Yes.
Like and from China also.
Okay.
They don't know don't know what family. Nothing to do with Lee Lee or Li. Straight name the kid Lee Kuan Yew.
Yes. So you know, I very rarely I have information that you may not know.
Okay.
I believe
Come.
this may be one of the rare instances that you may not know. I don't know lah. Maybe you might not know. But I'm hoping you don't lah. So at least I can feel a bit shock.
Okay.
Shock sendiri sikit lah. Okay. Do you know that superstar Rajinikanth in one of his interviews, when he was asked who does he idolize the most, who is his idol, he mentioned Lee Kuan Yew. So just imagine, one of the top stars in Tamil
Bollywood.
Not Bollywood. Hollywood industry. His idol is our late Mr. Lee Kuan Yew. And it's not just for him. There are also other superstars, film industry superstars that have actually mentioned Mr. Lee Kuan Yew's name. So that should set his history in stone, I would say.
Bet you didn't know.
Yes.
I also didn't know.
Yeah, okay. Yes. I think this is only the second or third. I think second time only. Got something that you don't know. But it is true. So that means he has done things that most of us may agree or may not agree with. But then the only thing that we need to agree with is without him, we would definitely not be where we are right now. That is a fact. That is an undeniable fact.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. Okay, so we are going too deep into this. Let's get back to regular programming.
So that was a topic on Kuan Yewism.
Yes, Kuan Yewism. Yes. Okay, so now I want to touch. Where did we end off just now?
Kuan Yuism.
No, the part one. Where do we end off?
A lot.
Okay, never mind.
But you wanted to talk about
Okay, the lifestyle differences between Singaporeans and Malaysians. How different are we?
we talking about the good or the bad?
Both.
Don't want to talk about bad.
Why?
Let people comment.
Comment lah.
Okay lah.
Isn't that what you want?
But that's what we see, right?
Yeah, like it is
Okay
what
lah.
we see, what we observe. And no, the thing is, I feel like, there are some things that you need to
Have interaction.
Yes, have interaction with.
Kickstart.
Yeah. Why are we so why do we double
date?
no. Why do we double why do we double question? I don't know what the fucked up term. I forget it. Why do we question ourselves? Don't want. Why do you say that?
Okay.
Just say lah. Information what? We are giving information. We are voicing our thoughts, our opinions.
Okay lah.
If you are wrong, okay, then it is up to you as our viewers to correct us. Correct?
Wrong.
Then
okay lah. To a certain extent.
Yes, to a certain extent.
Okay.
Lifestyle differences, good and bad. We can touch both.
Name one. Lifestyle. Okay, one stay kampung, one stay HDB.
Okay, yes.
Okay.
That is
but is that what the kind of stuff we are looking at?
Correct lah. Yeah, somewhere something along that line lah. But I'm talking more about okay, let's put it very simple. What is the typical day of a working Malaysian adult, and what is the
I don't know.
Typical
because it transcends upon different sectors.
Correct. I'm talking about generally how is our working lifestyle. Like let's touch a bit on Singaporeans first, and then we move on to how we see the Malaysian, or what we have heard from our Malaysian colleagues, our previous Malaysian colleagues, or our Malaysian friends. I'm sure I have quite a handful of Malaysian friends. I'm sure you do as well. So yeah, let's touch a bit on our Singapore working lifestyle.
So we're talking about office hours 8 to 5.
Yes, the very general office hours 8 to 5, and like for us, we have a lot of OTs. Even sometimes office hours stuff also. Although you're only paid 8 to 5, regardless of whether you have OT or not, there are more than not. We have instances where we have to stay back. Finish work at 5, but no.
Yeah.
By the time we finish work, it's 7, 8, sometimes 9.
Yeah.
Why? Because we have deadlines and all this. I'm sure Malaysians also have the same thing, but it's just that I feel that in our local context, keeping and sticking to the deadline is of utmost importance to us because of why?
What?
Because we want.
I lost.
Because for us, we know that this whatever job we are doing lah, okay, is important for us, and we know the kind of
you see when you sign up for a job, right?
Yeah.
In Malay, it's your amanah.
Amanah means?
Amanah means your promise that your undertaking that you will do it that has been bestowed upon you, that job, and you must complete it. Same as what time you're supposed to reach. You are the one who sign up for that job.
Correct.
And that job requires you to come, example, at 9 a.m. You jolly well be there 9 a.m.
Correct.
Because you sign up for that shit, right?
Yes.
Not me, you.
Yes.
Yeah, you sign up for that, then
but now
it's your
this one you're talking about is the like when we are starting work. I'm talking more towards like more like the work-life balance. From what I have observed, from what I feel, I'm not talking about Malaysians working in Singapore. I'm talking about Malaysians working in Malaysia and Singaporeans working in Singapore.
Okay, you go ahead and say, then I will tell you a story of what I have went through with my own eyes.
Okay. So for us, I feel Singaporeans have a lack of work-life balance. Reason because we put our work as up there is one of our top priorities. Correct. Because the reason why our how do I put it?
Rice bowl.
Our rice bowl, not just our rice bowl. Cost of living. Our cost of living is ever increasing.
That's why government give cost of living, COL.
Enough, man.
Okay.
I'm saying from my own personal experience, it's not enough. For me lah.
Not enough
I don't know about you, I don't know about others. I'm telling lah, for me it's not enough.
Okay.
Okay, I feel can do better, but then again, who are we to actually depend so much on our government? Like what they say, don't ask what your country did for you, ask what you did for your country.
Yes.
That one is that one is a statement that I would feel is more like a double-edged sword. It can work both ways. Why we cannot ask what did our country do for me? Why I cannot ask?
Same ah.
You get what I mean? You are saying I have to ask what did I do for my country? Okay, let's say I do whatever I need to do for my country. So why I cannot ask back? Why what did my country do for me? I cannot ask me.
Can.
It's a relationship, right?
Yes.
We are in a relationship, right? I know, as in not we are in a relationship, but we as citizens, you are in a relationship. You are in love. You are in a partnership with your nation, with your country.
Correct.
So it works both ways. It takes two hands to clap. So I am changing this right now. You can also ask what your country did for you, and you can also ask what you did for your country. Okay, sorry, a bit
Patriotic
yes,
No.
passionate.
Okay.
Passionate.
Okay, anyway, back to your story.
Work-life balance. Singaporeans, I feel we have a lack of work-life balance because our job, our career, our financial stabilities and capabilities are our number one or number two top priority.
Correct.
From what I feel. And also because of inflation and everything, our cost of living is rising. We constantly have the need to hustle and bustle throughout the majority the part of our lives. That is why sometimes not sometimes, all the time you see 60 years old, 60s, 70s, uncles in their mid 70s, late 70s still working, driving taxi or doing this, doing something like. Why? Because of our earning power is our earning power is there, but the cost of living is always increasing. So we are always working. We are
So
basically
when
like
you say hustle, right? I want to add on. Doesn't mean you have a full-time job. You're not hustling. You also hustle.
Yeah.
Because you still in that corporate ladder.
Correct.
Okay. Got two sides of the coin. One is wayang one. Constantly wayang. To wayang itself, to put up and act, right?
It's a hustle.
It's a hustle.
Yes.
Or you do it the right way. You really show that you can work. But sad to say lah, the one that really can work will not go up lah.
Yes.
Okay, but that one also the hustle lah. I'm not trying to talk about that.
No,
but
this path we going right. We can literally branch out into so many other this one to touch on. But yeah, we shall keep that for.
I just had to start right. But it is also a hustle.
Yes. But then again, how many of us do you think
wayang?
No, not say wayang. How many of us do you think are just holding on to one job? I have never in my life held on to just one job and just stick to it. I've always been at least doing two jobs at the same time. Let it be like maybe in corporate life, you do your corporate job and everything. And then you have a side hustle. Maybe you have your own food business, or you have your apparel business, or whatever lah. You always have a side hustle going on.
Yeah.
In line with your main hustle. Okay, so that is the reason why, like what I said just now, we have a need for it, because not say we want to live luxuriously or whatnot. We just feel like we are trying to keep ourselves prepared for what the future may bring us lah. In terms of like maybe suddenly like the economic collapse, or like for example the not so long ago, the COVID times where a lot of people lost their jobs, and the government was trying to help them like work things out and stuff.
I was blessed to have a full-time job and still do my side hustle during COVID.
See, that is what I'm saying. The work-life balance, not say you don't have a work-life balance, is what I'm trying to put across is that the difference between us and Malaysians, from what I see, is there. Whereas from the experiences that I hear,
what you see, what you heard.
Okay, the experience I hear from our Malaysian counterparts is more like they work. They are happy with whatever they earn have. Because the reason why is because I have a house. I have a roof over my head. I have a bed to sleep on. I have nice proper clothes to wear. My kids have a proper education. There's food on the table. Cukup.
So this is what you saw lah.
What I saw and what I've asked these questions. I've asked these questions to my Malaysian
But this
friends
one
before.
doesn't apply to all lah.
Yeah, not
because
to
I
all,
know
not
of
to all.
super hardworking people.
Yeah, of course. I'm just saying generally, or at least I would say maybe in a certain sense, a slight majority of Malaysians from what I feel lah.
Okay.
So for if you have any Malaysian viewers watching, please feel free to let us know if you have any difference in opinion, or at the end of it, that's what we want. That we want to learn more about each other. That is the main thing. Only as we learn more about each other, we can grow together, and we won't have all this trying to claim food lah, claim this lah, claim all this nonsense. Live and let live lah.
Okay. Anyway, my side of
thirsty.
My side of the story. Many years back lah, I was okay. I am not one, but I was working alongside them. Okay, I was working alongside a group of consultants. Okay, this one you cannot find anywhere inside my LinkedIn or my resume. I never put inside because this story is kept for the podcast. Don't spray. Okay, so last time I was working in this place, so I had the opportunity to actually follow the group of consultants to a part of Malaysia. Okay, I shall not say where, but
are you able to say consultant for what? Like a like a very general
consultant lah.
Consultant can be for different areas.
Wait lah, I want to
okay.
come to the story.
Roger that, sir. Sorry, sir.
Okay, so these consultants were hired by, can say or cannot say maybe I cannot say okay, by this company lah, to actually, okay, I never say where, so it's not wrong lah, right? And it's what I went through, right? And you also don't know.
Yes.
Even you also don't know what it is.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just briefly saying lah. So this Malaysian company employed this consultancy group, alright, to actually come to Malaysia and help to change the lifestyle and productivity of the Malaysians. Okay, I give you an example. So how does consultant work, right? So maybe they are given a project of, let's say, 1 or 2 years. So in between, okay, let's say put 2 years. In between that 2 years, maybe they take like 6 to 8 months to study whatever is happening right now. So they let the workers do whatever they want, however they want, but they just observe
for a period of 6 months.
Example for a period of time lah. So they observe. Of course they take notes. Oh, so these people are they like this, like that. Okay, so last time the issue was this, every Friday, so the male go for prayers. They come in the morning. They say like they start work 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock they come in. Then 10 plus, 8 o'clock they come in. 8 a.m. they come in to work. They relax, slowly set up. By the time 10 o'clock, tea break.
Oh.
Legit, all go tea break, bro. All.
Okay.
The whole office go.
After 2 hours of working,
okay, tea break. So after tea break, they come back full what? All finish, drink coffee,
the body
eat breakfast, lembik. So they chill some more. Boom, lunchtime. Okay, I saw, because I saw some of them came out of the building that they are working, start their car, pull the lever, straight, bro, sleep in the car. Okay, some of them overshot their sleep. Legit. That is what it is. I saw with my own eyes, and I kid you not, consultants was hired to change the fucking lifestyle, bro. Okay, so back to this. Some of them slept. Okay, some of them go for their break. Then they go lunch, of course lah. Naturally they come back later lah. So gerbak-gerbu 2 o'clock then start work. 1 plus, very close to 2 lah. Okay. From the lunch time. So they work
that is when the actual work starts lah, basically. Okay.
So that one also they just relax, slowly email. Ya puan, ya encik. Like that. They work, right? By the time 3 o'clock, next tea break.
Why do they have so many breaks in between Like,
Okay.
is it like that existing company's policy is like that?
Actually, right, if you last time we in the army so like that what? We fall in 7 o'clock, then after that, boom, 10 o'clock tea break.
Bro,
Then after that, 12 o'clock lunch.
you cannot compare that. What are we doing?
Okay, anyway.
Ours is like really
lah.
physical. We are trained like
But to them also they physical, they train. Okay.
different than what we do.
Okay,
Ours is
but you don't know
under
what
the
they're
hot
doing.
sun.
You don't know what they're working as, what they're doing. I also never see.
Okay, fair
Anyway,
enough.
so 3 o'clock is a tea break, right? Then after that, gerbuk 5 o'clock, oh, go home. So every day, that's why it's not productive at all. The heads hired consultants to come and have a look at this, see how they can actually increase productivity.
Got one question.
I haven't come to Friday prayers yet.
Okay. Can I just interject a bit?
What?
Isn't it like a kind of thing?
What
They how to say? You see, you already know what is the what is the main problem already. Or why? I'm not saying don't hire a consultant. I'm
Okay.
just saying like if you are if you're up there in the company, isn't it obvious? The reason why is like that because you have to give too many breaks in between.
Yeah, but they don't have the solution. That's why the consultants are here to come and give their analysis and give their they go and consult them. Give them ideas on how to tackle this, because they don't have it. They know the issue.
Okay, they just don't know how to tackle the issue.
Yeah.
Okay. I
And
get it.
I kid you not, this is a big company in Malaysia. Okay, anyway, Fridays.
Start with what?
Cannot. Don't say. Don't for nothing.
I trying to
No,
you
no,
a
no,
bit.
no.
No, but you say only. Actually, I never say the actual thing. Just one alphabet only. The first word only.
Cannot. Very obvious.
Okay lah.
The last word ends with an last word. The whole word, the last word end with an S.
Oh, okay. I know already.
What?
No, I don't know.
Fuck you lah. I know. This one. Don't know. Okay. Anyway. But I never say. I never say what it is.
Okay.
I never say what industry is.
True.
Okay. But that place is an interesting place lah. Okay. Anyway, Friday. Same. They come at 8 o'clock. 10 o'clock they go their first break. So at 12 o'clock they go lunch. Then after lunch they go Friday prayers
until 2:30, 3.
So 3 o'clock is what?
Break. Oh my god. Please lah, for
So
God's
3
sake.
o'clock gerbuk. After that what?
5 o'clock go back already what?
So meaning from fucking lunch they not inside office, bro. The whole bunch of them. And all the departments were like that.
Very
including the heads. The local heads.
Okay lah, then it makes sense lah.
Yeah.
If the head already
So
like that, the tail also will be like that. Right?
So it's like the productivity of the whole company is like that, like damn jialat though. So I also myself, I come, I see, I scratch it. Yeah.
Were you shocked at that work culture?
But sad to say, it's been portrayed in like Malaysia TV drama. Like they show how.
So that means they know the
Yes.
issue, but they are still having difficulties trying to tackle the issue.
So actually, one of the ways, right, that the government came up for certain states, if I'm not mistaken, so Friday is their off day.
Friday, Saturday is off day. Okay, because of the
Sunday,
Friday prayers and all lah. Okay.
Padan muka.
Yeah.
So Friday, Saturday you off.
Oh, that is the reason why they changed Is it or is it one of the reasons like okay, never mind, since we need
I'm sure
to go for
they
Friday
consulted
prayers,
a panel of people right, for everybody to make that whole change, right? So I don't know if this was part of it. I don't know.
Possible, but if it was part of it, then it makes sense. Okay, maybe they did attempt to do at least something.
But I think they changed back already. Certain states.
I heard. Yeah, that's why recently only.
Because it was right disrupting some things. But you see, you are bringing back that culture. If you put Friday back, then okay, because like Malaysia is a Muslim country, so you cannot say cannot go pray, right?
Correct.
So you need to let them pray.
Correct.
That's the whole thing lah about it lah. If you let things happen.
Okay. Now I'm just trying to googling the number of holidays between Malaysia and Singapore, just to see whether there's a vast difference lah.
Oh, theirs is more. Definitely.
I confirm. I know theirs is more.
Like Prophet Muhammad birthday also got off day. Got what? Public holiday.
Okay.
The king birthday.
Correct. So I'll just briefly. Do you have time?
Yeah, have.
24. Okay.
Yeah,
okay. So I'll just go a bit briefly. For shared holidays is the usual the Chinese New Year, Hari Raya Puasa, Haji, Deepavali, all those things lah. So unique to Malaysia is Hari Merdeka, Independence Day lah.
Okay lah.
Okay. Then they have Malaysia Day, and then they have Thai Pusam.
Oh yeah, they have the National Day. Then they got Malaysia Day also.
Yeah. So okay. So Independence Day, Hari Merdeka. Then Malaysia Day is like what you just said. Okay, and then what's the other one? National Day.
Malaysia Day.
Malaysia Day. Then there was another one more. Say what? You just said what?
No?
They have Malaysia Day and then they have another one more.
Oh, this one King birthday.
King birthday. Okay.
Have down there?
No, here don't have. Okay.
That one Thailand.
Yes, maybe. Yeah, I think that one is Thailand.
Anyhow.
Then Thai Pusam. Thai Pusam is not a holiday in Singapore. Just to let our viewers know. Thai Pusam is not holiday in Singapore. So they have Thai Pusam and then they have Nuzul Al-Quran Day, which is depending lah, typically in March or April. And then Federal Territory Day, which I don't know what is that. Federal Territory Day, okay? Unique to Singapore is National Day. Wait, so is Malaysia Day National Day or what?
No. Just now they got say Independence Day, then got Malaysia Day so.
So the Independence Day is the National Day lah.
Don't know.
Should be
Independence Day is the 31st August. Their National Day.
Okay.
Like ours 9, right?
9, yes. Okay. So we have National Day. We have Vesak Day.
They don't have. They have also what?
Wasn't written yearly.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe it's possible possible for them to have Vesak Day lah. I'm not sure. They have Hari Raya Haji. We also have Hari Raya Haji. Good Friday. Do they have Good Friday? Festive. Do they have Good Friday? Should be lah.
Maybe.
So, but from what I know, we have lesser holidays. Actually, compared to a lot of other countries, Singapore has, from what I know lah, Singapore has a lower, lesser holidays than other countries. We have what, 14 lah?
I don't know lah.
Something like that, if I'm not wrong lah.
Yeah, so like that's the difference lah we have. But always right, it happens a lot on social media lah. Like we like to canon each other lah.
Yeah.
Like we Singaporeans naturally stereotype you all kampung people. Whereas the Malaysia naturally stereotype we all brick people.
Yeah, and also I feel like we Singaporeans are viewed by Malaysians as a bit arrogant.
Yeah.
From what I have noticed, a bit arrogant, like that kind of thing. But are we though?
Okay, I shall not mention race lah. I saw people that are arrogant lah in Malaysia.
Same.
Flexing the dollar lah.
Same. I have seen that.
It's so fucked up lah that they like, hey, this one how much if sing song how much see by to the extent fucking hell. It kind of pissed me off lah. Like even for me right, if I go there, I like if I want to do grocery shopping or whatever, I won't dress up.
Just like normal lah. Like normal.
You see you then like my family members if they want to wear if they wear something right, then I tell her why you want to wear like as if you want to kena rob like that.
Like especially with all the gold bangle, gold necklace and all those things lah.
That's why you will actually stick out like a sore thumb.
Okay, so we will continue more on this. We are running out of time for part 2, so stay tuned for part 3 and we will catch you then. Cheers, everybody. Just normal people lah. Like I call it, hey John,
how you Mike? Like Mike, it's unexplainable.
Yalah.
But everybody knows Mike.
Yes.
Same also John. Macam John, hey John, gua bilang lu. Same like Mike lah. It's like who the fuck is Mike?
Exactly.
So they must have roti Mike.
Correct.
But I know Magic Mike.